Sorry about the last video. I realized I fucked up the name. So I went ahead and I changed it. Alright, so yesterday I showed you guys how to get to a good early game farm spot if you just want a little bit of money, you know, buy your stuff, things like that. Today I'm gonna be going over a few other things. So we're gonna be going back to Lens Rise for this. Oh, there we go. Alright, so. This is one of the reasons we got the Reduvia Blood Dagger. You could do this if you want with something like the Uchi technically. You just need something with bleed on it. You can swing relatively fast. Alright, so from Lens Rise, we're going to go up to here. And we're going to jump. Whee! Oh, there's runes around here. No. Oh, yeah, it's a golden 8 rune. I mean, not bad. Still use this. These sweet, sweet souls of destiny. Ah, there we go. All right. Aye. Don't tell me I came to the wrong place, actually. No, I didn't. Alright, so, gonna go up here. Gonna be this dead body of a dragon. We're gonna run down this road right here. Remember, if you're having any kind of trouble following me, take a look at the compass. That'll always tell you what direction I'm going into, and you can, oh, make sure to avoid lightning. That's gonna hurt. You make sure to go ahead and just move in the general direction I'm moving in. You should eventually hit that. We're not gonna fight him for right now. He's going to, he's gonna use us as a punching bag. He's been very lonely. His wife's out, so he needs to find someone to beat on. We're not looking to be that. Alright, gonna jump up this little vent right here. Gonna run over here. Alright, this is gonna be Fort Faroth. Gonna run and activate this grace. Now there's a glitch that you can apparently do, which is if you kill this big thing right there, yeah, that thing's alive, and you run back to the grace right when it twitches, you can potentially get more souls eventually. Like it won't despawn, but I've not figured that one out yet. I think it's only possible on PC. Might be possible on PlayStation. I've not figured it out. All right, so you're gonna want to position yourself right here. Have your little blood dagger equipped. You're going to start smacking it, alright? Now, what this will allow you to do is, first off, oh, sorry, I just ate, so my whole body is kind of hating me. Now, this is the perfect time to explain bleed. If you look at her health bar, we do no damage to her. However, every now and then, a chunk disappears. This is because bleed damage takes a percentage of the enemy's health. I think the rating next to bleed isn't how much bleed damage it does, it's how fast the bleed bar builds up. So yeah, bleed is very, very powerful. Very good. This will net you about maybe about 90 something thousand souls, 80,000 something souls. Been a while since I did it. This will also give you a few free dragon hearts, which we need for later. And it may be a little too early to outright fight any dragons and really be able to do anything. I mean, you could if you feel like you have the skill, but I'm gonna be honest with myself here. I don't think I'm capable of doing that yet. It's gonna be really tedious, if anything. So instead, I'm gonna smack her legs. Mama dragon's legs. It didn't take too long. Yep, she's down to about like half her health bar. Every few hits, her bleed bar builds up, which is why you see that big damage number right there, and then all of a sudden you finally see a chink pop up. We just gotta keep hitting her. Keep hitting her, and eventually she'll give us her money to get us to stop. I think you also kill her babies too when you kill her, which is why it's such a good source of runes. There's some other stuff you can do to get more from this. But honestly, with the path we're going on, we just kind of need the Dragon Hearts more than anything. The levels are just kind of nice at this point. Uh, something to do before Godric. Mm, one second. Okay, just want to make sure my settings are where I should be. Oh, nice. We got bleed on that. Come on, buddy. You got one more hit on you. I just want to kill you and your kids. That's it. I'm still gonna try to do the run over there. I don't think it'll work, but it's something. It might work. You never know. Fill up our stamina bar real quick. All right, gonna run over here. As soon as you see her twitch, go ahead and start running back. I doubt it'll actually give us the souls. Oh, nope, got the Dragon Heart. And yeah, she's gone now. Um, so you go ahead and all right. One second, that message be getting in the way. All right, so she gets 75,000 souls. All right. Right now, the best thing to do is to go ahead and use those. Once again, I want to make sure our health is like 20 at least. Get ourselves to like 15 on here. Keep that about equal. Some more magic. No. Where should I put this last point? I don't really need intelligence. I'm not going to be reading books. I'll put that extra point in my arcane. I'm going to be running mostly arcane weapons too here, so it's not going to be the easiest start, but it's a start. That's all that matters. Alright, so if you go up in here, there's going to be a talisman you can get. Might as well show you guys how to get that. I miss those. Go ahead. I only have 5,000. Alright. Alright, so run in here. Run for your life. Just run. Don't ask questions. Ooh. And run. Climb up the ladder. They're gonna try to poison us. It's not important. Alright, you're gonna want to run over here. Unlock this. It's gonna be 1/2 of the Dectus Medallion. That'll be important later. Wanna go over here. Alright, remember, stay over to the right when you're running through this area if you want this. If you don't want this, you can go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Go ahead, drop down. Gonna walk this way. Alright. Go in here. Roll down here. You're gonna grab this. Oh, the ladder was right there. It was right there. Alright. Regardless, though, we have that talisman. I'm not going to use it because it boosts the damage you take, but if you're hurting to go ahead and meet the requirements of some weapons, I believe it raises your dexterity and strength, health, and endurance by 5. Not entirely sure on the endurance part. Actually, we can go ahead and look. So this is where my stats are at. We'll go in here. We'll equip it. Alright. As you can see, it raises your health, endurance, strength, and dexterity by 5. So that can be really useful to you early game if you like. Not useful to me necessarily, but that doesn't mean it won't be useful to you. All right. Now we're gonna start heading vaguely northwest. Yep, we're gonna go up this path. We're gonna go for that little bugger right there. Remember, those signs mean that there is a map somewhere over there, and maps are really useful, just in general. Allows you to see where you're going. Trust me, you're gonna be using your map more than you might think. For those new players out there, of course. Let's go ahead and run over there. Yeah, there's a dragon over here. You don't need to fight him. Just roll on past him. Just ride on past behind him. It's gonna be these guys over here. They're not our worry right now. We're just gonna ride on past them. Just leave them be. Over here, there's gonna be a map. Yay! We have the map. Yeah, let me go up a little further so we can use this. Make sure to move that compass. Well, I'm pretty sure we just have to kind of move in a straight line down that way. I'll go ahead and test it out for y'all. Make sure to continue head this way. Head west. There's going to be another side of grace right here. I'm going to pop that just in case we die along the way. We're going to be going a little bit of a ways, but that's okay. Alright. Showing y'all the complete path, because that's something that kind of annoyed me in some videos I'd seen across YouTube. They don't sometimes show the complete path and just show the area where they're suddenly at, and it's no fun. Oh, no. That's what you are. So I'm gonna run for my life. Remember, head in the general direction I'm moving in on your map. Yep, we're going the right way. We're gonna head down through here. There's gonna be a little path right here. There's gonna be another grace right here. Are you still following us? No, you're not. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Alright, so to give a look on our map, this is where we are as of right now. We came from Dragonboro West, rode directly over to here. We're going to be following this trail for a little bit. Map reading is always kind of weird, just a bit, when you don't have everything unlocked, but that's alright. You're going to continue down this road regardless. Go in a vaguely southern direction. You're going to see some shrimpy dudes. Don't worry about them for right now. Alright, so where I'm taking you guys right now, we're going to continue down this road. Where I'm taking you right now is a good place to get a Rot Breath spell. It makes a lot of fights a good bit easier, being able to poison something with, you know, a poison that actually does decent damage, and just kind of watching it slowly die. We're getting AIDS breath here. That's the goal. It's another side of grace. You see that we're going to be right here, and we're on our way downward, unlocking more of our map as we go. We're going to place that right there. All right. You can see that dot over there. That's going to be important later. All right. You're going to see a giant dragon. Nope. We're looking to get to Caelid Highway South. So we started out over Dragonboro West. We managed to get there by riding this way, picking up a map. Got to that grace. Coming down here, you'll end up with the Smoldering Wall side of grace, and you're just going to follow the road all the way to Caelid Highway South. Just in case I wasn't too clear on how to get here to begin with. Going through. Remember, you can always run through a dragon's legs. They're kind of like T-Rexes. They don't have very good eyesight. Maybe I have that analogy wrong. We'll see later. Gonna rush through here. There's gonna be a guy over here. Don't pay him any mind. Just get the grace. Unlock that. Listen, bud. He's using dragon incantations. And he one-shot. Well, didn't one-shot, but yeah, he's very strong. He's very, very strong. He beat my ass. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain. Alright, so this is our side of grace. We rested over here. You're going to want to get over here to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. You're going to want to always pass time until morning. You're not going to be able to use the function I'm about to show you at night. So, just in case. So I'm going to switch over to morning. And we're going to go over to this brazier right here. Examine altar, ritual dragon communion. And these are some of your dragon abilities. For now, I'm going to take Rot Breath, as it is always useful. I don't have enough faith for that. Sad. There's some other stuff in here. I don't really use them, but I don't know. You might want to. That's up to you. There's going to be a cookbook right there. Go ahead and rest. Alright, we'll go back to memorize our spells. I always like to do a little bit of a layout. I like to start my fights off with Dragon Rot Breath and just kind of keep it spicy. Alright. Now that we have this going for us, we're doing a lot better. Next up, we're going to be going back. Oh, wait, nope. I almost forgot. We have to get a map. All right. And let's run down here. Let's collect those souls. I don't know where that guy's at right now, but that is not my problem currently. All right, we're going to run back down to where we saw a little marker. I believe there should be a merchant right there. You can buy stuff from him if you want to, change the drip. Remember, either you can deselect these or walk right through them. That way you will get rid of it and you will not be cluttered by a bunch of different markers. You see, we have just unlocked the rest of the map down here. We're going to walk over to this guy. He's one of our merchants. There's a lot of them. He has a few other items, including stone sword keys and such. You can kill these guys and you can get their bell bearings and bring them back to the maidens. I'm going to do that right now, actually. See that bleed damage? Huh. You're dodging all my moves. I don't like that. That'll proc that on him. Your horse is rotting. He's gonna run in a circle for a bit. I'm gonna wait your horse out. It's gonna die. I'm gonna get him down here. He's gonna just ride around us for a bit. He'll die, don't worry. That damage ticking actually is the rot ticking effect, slowly eating away at his horse's health bar. Eventually he will be forced to dismount, just kind of let it taking its course. Exactly. Yeah. You're not going to fight me, are you? Ah, never mind. He slapped the shit out of me, actually. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna kill him so I can show... His horse died. Right after I died. Alright. So let's go on back there. Yes, there's going to be some people out there saying I'm a horrible person and I got what I deserve. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I, on the other hand, want to go ahead and make sure to show you guys how to do all these things. Because I didn't actually know you could do that. You know, go ahead and take your items that one dude is selling and bring them all to one other person. The only person you really don't want to do this with is Kale. There we go. Got him with that rod. It's going to be consistently popping damage. Moving on for me to hit. Ow, bitch. Come here. Alright, this horse is down. There we go. Go ahead, grab that bell bearing. You're gonna get a bell bearing. There's a lot of different kinds of bell bearings in the game. I will be linking other videos in this playlist that I'll make, so that way you guys can track down other bell bearings. This is just a really good example. A merchant that I don't really mind killing because he doesn't have any important quests necessarily. Gonna go back to our round table hold. All right. We are gonna go down this hallway right here. All right. You'll see an option of offer bell bearing. We can offer that, and now we can access his shop from here. You just might have to feel like a piece of shit after, you know, killing several innocent dudes who were just riding a circle around you on their horse. But if you're willing to do that, you can have all your stuff in one shop and not have to run across the 9 frickin' realms to get one item, I mean. Alright, next we're going to go back to gate fronts. Alright, so from here, I'm going to show you guys how to skip to Liurnia of the Lakes. And this is so we can make our way to my favorite dude in the entire game to teach us magic. He also has a really good heal that we can get later on, once we have the stats for it and all that. I like doing this kind of stuff early. Up here is going to be another one of these little bell-bearing things. Golden seeds, yeah. Gonna hear some howling, and there's gonna be some wolves dropping down. They're actually a weather effect in this game. So yeah, the dogs are weather effects now. Miyazaki hates us all. Before I have to hurt any more puppers. Hip, 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 hip. You know, I forgot to get the stats for my twin blade. I messed up. Do it, did I? Nope, I have the stats. Hiya. All right. Let's go ahead and ignore those guys for now. The reason I like to go for Turtle Pope so early is because he is, and you'll see what I mean when I say Turtle Pope very soon. He is the only teacher that, if you do any of the quests attached to them, doesn't leave or die or doesn't just leave on their own, like Cornyn in the Round Table Hold does, or whatever the frick his name is. Yeah, he goes on a journey partway through, so if you gave him a bunch of spell books and you wanted to learn something, you kind of have to grab it from him as soon as possible. Otherwise, eventually, he will disappear. Another option is to go this way to unlock another priest who will not leave or really do anything and is overall a chill guy. The best dog of all the 9 lands. The lands between. You're going to want to run up here. There's going to be some wolves. Don't really worry about them. I don't really like fighting animals unless I have to. They run up on me and attack me, of course. That's going to be different. Of course, you'll see me sometimes do things which contradict my words. Like running by and slapping animal. And this is only because the intrusive thoughts won sometimes. I'll be honest with you. Alright, there's going to be a grace right here. And we are officially in Liurnia of the Lakes. Look, we're going to be right here. Normally, we'd have to fight through this entire area in order to get here. But if you're patient, there are other things you can do. We're going to continue down here. Head to the vaguely southwest until you see the church. This guy is technically a teacher, though if you do his quest and help him get home how he wants, he will die. Again, normally every other teacher just kind of leaves. Alright, you're going to want to follow down this road down here. Not up there, down here. We're going to go vaguely western. Western to northwest, I guess. We're going to come through here. It's going to be a camp right here. We're going to jump through this. Come on. All right. Down here, there's going to be a grace. And we did it. Alright, so going a little bit farther over here, you're going to see a map. Careful, because you'll probably get jumped over here. There's a lot of colorful creatures. I'll lead them over here. We're gonna go and we're gonna grab this. It's gonna be the map of the area. We're gonna keep heading down this way. This area is full of enemies. There's gonna be a grace right here. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Gonna rest there before we get smacked by a bow. Alright, we've discovered another map. Alright, so where we're trying to get up is going to be up here. That's where the best priest is. Let's look for a way up. Probably gonna be that way. Alright. I'm gonna go to number 2. Do I have another one still set somewhere? It shouldn't. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're both there. Never mind. I'm foolish. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna start riding to our 2 point. There's gonna be some, crabs and stuff coming up through here. I wouldn't fight them right now. I'd come back later and put the paws on them. But, I mean, if you want to, you can. Entirely your choice. This is your journey to the lands between. I'm pretty sure that's a room bear. Pretty damn sure that's a room bear. I go as the crystal guides. Now we're gonna run for our lives. And hope he does not notice us. He noticed us! Yeah, room bears are not fun. They're not normal bears. They're horrifying. As you've seen, that was a lot bigger than normal bears we ran across earlier. We're gonna go over to the point number 2. Remember, you should be heading in the general direction that you see my compass pointed in. Alright, we reached this point, at least close. Gonna take that off now. Put this here. And we'll put this here. This will lead us over here. This is really important. Remember, follow my map. That guy is important later. He's gonna give you free stuff, like lightning spells and stuff. Probably kill him right now, wait him out, let him die, so we can really go ahead and get that stuff off of Turtle Pope. That's what I'm actually gonna do. Holding triangle and selecting an item will allow you to utilize it while on horseback. Right. We've Scarlet Ruttered him. Now we're just gonna avoid him, let him die. He's gonna try to get us, but keep your distance. He has a few lightning attacks if you get close to him. I know he has some far off ones. I don't know if he does them while you're on horseback and running away from him. I think you might be moving too fast to get hit by them. As you can see, Scarlet Rot is putting in that work. He is actually a very tough enemy. At least early on, he can be a little tough. So you're, smooth and getting those backstabs and stuff. Look at that Scarlet Rot. It is beautiful just watching him cough and die. Thing is, I am not going to fight you. I'm just going to let you perish. Under the weight of your own sins. There we go. He's going to drop the Dragon Cult prayer book. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go up here. Back to the grace that we used. Alright. As you can see, we've made it to the Artist Shack. There's going to be a land bridge that you can see on your map right here. We're going to head across that land bridge. It's going to be behind here. It's going to be this land bridge right here. Up here. Turtle Pope is actually up there, so now we can see him. We just have to run over to him. There's going to be some goodies. There's over here, if you kill her, there's going to be a spell which harms yourself, but allows you to make blood thorns pop out of the ground. It's as metal as it sounds, just as emo. Sadly, it scales with intelligence, and I do not plan on using intelligence on this build. I will probably make another character to utilize that at some point if people want to see that used from me, though I doubt the guys actually watching this, or the people who actually see this, would honestly care either other way. In fact, they've already probably seen me use it on other characters in the past. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump off here. now we have made it outside Turtle Pope's house. Gonna go in here. There's gonna be some goodies over there. As you can see, there's gonna be this. This is the Church of Absolution. I'm pretty sure you can pray to this thing and bring back NPCs you've killed and things like that if they're important NPCs. If you have the materials for it. However, these materials are extremely rare, and I've almost never really come across them. I don't even know what the materials are freaking called, man. Try to use it various times. Just couldn't. Alright, right here, gonna pick this up. This is gonna allow you to tailor or edit boss clothes to make them lighter and stuff. This is Turtle Pope. Of course, our only option is I don't know. I'll just skip this dialogue and keep it for you guys. That way you guys can have the joy of reading through it. Now, he is the only instructor also who will teach you... Sorry, still waking up kind of. He's the only instructor that will teach you sorceries and incantations. And he doesn't really go anywhere too, so... It's very nice. Alright, study sorcery and he gives us those. Our main bet is incantations. We don't have the stats to really use all this stuff. But, yeah, these are the incantations he gets you. Allows you to throw lightning and fun stuff like that. You might need higher faith. Alright. Next, we're gonna go down back to Stormhill Shack. Stormhill Shack, we've got to do a few things before we can really get over to our big levels area. You're still gonna have to fight 2 bosses, so go ahead, grab what you can, upgrade what you can if you have the materials for it. I'm not really gonna show that here. Probably gonna fight this guy off screen, show you guys where to go. Just gonna run past these dudes. Woo! Careful, that guy shoots arrows. They explode, I think. Just gonna ride on past this dudes. Coming in here with me. Ooh. Even shields cannot protect you from bleed. I'm gonna walk up here. There's gonna be a grace right here. I wanna look where you are. I'm gonna be right here, and this is where we fight Margaret, old Crestinese. It's gonna be a summon sign from someone known as Rogier. I'm gonna see if I can beat him first try. If not, I'll fight him off screen later. But I'll at least give him a try while I'm here. Let y'all see it. Let me get my ass beater. See me triumph. I'm gonna skip past the cutscene because y'all don't need to see that actually. I want to leave some stuff for you. Come on, Roger. Alright, let's get this guy. That did not rot you. Sometimes it takes a few hits of Scarlet Rot for it to proc. That's okay. As you can see, it's procced on him now. Can't do this. Leave my body alone. Rot for the win. Oh, you do a lot of damage, my guy. Just gonna walk this way ever so softly. He's gonna rot himself to death soon. Hiya! Ooh, scary. Oh, well, he's dead. Hiya! Get a new talisman pouch, some gear, and a grace. He's gonna have some, he's a bit of a sourpuss in terms of, losing. It's alright. Doesn't matter to us. Yeah. You lost. Take it with grace. Go touch some grass. Alright, so this area can be a bit tricky, just getting past the opening. And there's another reason. One of this. How do I get to this? I'm gonna talk to this guy, get him to open the gate. No, I'll use the main gate. I like to do this because he tells you about a back path that you can take. It's a little bit longer. Not a little bit, it's quite a bit longer, but I mean, it's not as ass as trying to get through the front gate because they're going to be shooting at us. However, every time you die going through this longer back alley route, he's going to steal some of our runes, which sucks, right? So I don't like that. So we're going to go over here and have him open the gate. As you can see, they finally opened the gates. I'm gonna go dual dagger for this. And then we're gonna kill him. This is where I can also show you what power stancing is. Power stancing is if you have two of the weapons that are of the same kind. You can then use them like this! Bleed. Bleed. Steal my souls. Call me Wretched Tarnish. Get a few items from him, get his bell bearing, get a glass shard, and get a silver picked foulfoot, which is going to be important later. Now run. Ooh. Run over here. Ah! I forgot they could turn. That's okay. That's okay. The gate's open. That's the important part. So we're gonna into here. So you can see they're very I didn't even know they would shoot beyond the gate. Okay, so you learned something new. Can be a bit tedious making your way through here. We're gonna run up here. We're gonna run through here. It's gonna be a big lion dude. Don't be intimidated. We're gonna run right past him, and we're gonna grab a grace right here. I don't see a lot of people knowing this. Grace! Whoa! Alright. Safe at last! Not from that guy, but that's okay. We're gonna go light this grace first. I think you get a talisman up here. I'll walk up and show y'all this talisman right now. It's up here. Makes us take less lightning damage. The Bolt Drake Talisman. Sadly, we're not about to really experience bolt damage in this area, so yeah. I'm gonna rest here, get back some of my health and stuff. Oh, we have the chance to go ahead and increase the amount our flask yields. Forgot to do that earlier. Alright, so once you have this side of Grace, this will make it so you don't have to run past the front gate, nor do you have to go all the way around in order to get where you want to go. Because we're actually fairly close to where we want to go from the front gate. Go ahead, run past these guys. Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't really pay attention to them. Our goal is not here. Our goal is elsewhere. Howee! Howee! Alright, we're gonna run for our lives. Ooh! Ah! Thank you. Gonna go up here. Gonna heal. And run for our lives. Alright. Alright. Now, over here is going to be an item that we're gonna want. This is Black Flame. Really strong spell. The better fireball, in my opinion. Gonna go down here. Remember, if you're having trouble following me, watch my map. There's gonna be some rats in here. Remember, don't get cocky. Even a rat can two-shot an expert. Use Stone Sword Key. Ah! Ooh. Yeah, as you can see, they killed me. I'll be having to crawl my way back here later. Probably should have used Rot Breath to clear that room, but I didn't, so yeah. You get to see mess-ups on my part, too. I think it makes it better, though, that way. Seems more real, more authentic. Remember, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna run past the fucking lion thing right here. I think he has knives duct taped to his paws. He did not have a very good caretaker, it seems. Oh! Gonna heal. Just running on back. Alright, that should kill them all. Clear them all out. Probably should have done that the first time, but I didn't. Alright, you're gonna open this up. Right here, you're gonna get the Godslayer seal. It's a pretty alright seal. Let's see if we have the stats to wield it. No, you need a 27 in faith. It's alright, we'll be getting a better seal later on. You get the Godskin prayer book. Oh, sorry. Get the Godskin prayer book. I'm gonna go ahead and heal some of our magic back. Take some of that stuff. Ooh, who's that right there? Fire! Alright, once you're down here, path is pretty straightforward. We're gonna run straight ahead. Alright. Alright, so after that, you're gonna want to head and run this way. A troll guy there. He's no fun, really. He's not a very good party guest or party host, for that matter. Run up here. There's going to be some birds, which are going to be the bane of your existence while you're in this area. Just run on past them. Run on past them. Ah, I forgot dogs. All right, yeah, you're going to want to just run. I'd say run up here. It's going to be a grace that you can unlock. And the next boss room that you need. Going to go over here. We're going to touch that grace. As you can see, everyone decided to join us. There's birds and everything out there. We're going to go ahead. We're going to rest right here. That'll get rid of the birds, send them back to where they belong. And no, I did not miss the tree out there. We're going to go grab that right now. I'd much rather just run with these guys after me than everything else. I'm gonna run sort of in a zigzag. That guy has shotgun breath, so he can hit you from very far. Talk to her. Alright, so now she will aid us on our boss fight. There's some goodies over here to be had. Smithing stone. Kind of useless right now, but that's okay. I'm not going to fight you. Kind of skedaddle out the way. Gonna go over here. Alright, we're gonna rest, get rid of those guys. Alright. So, now you have a few new spells. Actually, let's go take this to Turtle Pope before the end of this episode. Alright. Just remember, we went down there and I showed you guys how to get the Godskin Prayer Book, which is to get Black Fire, which is arguably the better version of Fireball. It allows you to sap a little bit extra off of the target's health. Alright. Study incantations. Now he gives us these options. Alright, so this is very good. That's what we want. You can also get that, which might be useful for my Twin Blade, actually. But, alright. Next episode, we will be fighting Godric, and I will be showing you the path to Mohgwyn's palace. Alright. So, go ahead. You might need to run through this video a few times if you're anything like me. But if not, well, it's been fun having you. Until next time.